Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we have a list view of Act users. And in this tutorial, I want to show you how you can work with these contacts. So right now, I had just shown you when you see these blue hyperlinks, if I want to click on any one of the names, it will take me right to that contact. If I want to send an email to any of these people, I can simply click on their email address. It will open up, in my case, and should in your case, it will open up Microsoft Outlook and allow you to send an email to them. Now, when I'm working in a list like this, and again, I have a lot of people in this list, and if you look way down on the bottom left, it says contacts, 5,374. There's a lot of stuff here. That's not an easy list to work with because there's so many, but let's just look at the smaller scope, just what I see on my screen. Let's say when we're looking at these contacts, we've decided that we want to select some of these contacts. Not all of them, but just a portion of them. And the first one I want to select is Dave Goebel, the very first one, Wild West Motors. Now, you don't want to click on any of the blue hyperlinks, because if I clicked on Dave Goebel, it would take me right to his contact. If I clicked on his email address, it would start an email. So I want to click away from those hyperlinks. So I'll just click over here to the right. And what I've done is I've selected that first contact. Now, let's say I want to select 5 or 6 of these contacts, 10, something like that. Well, because I've selected the first one, let's say we want to select the first roughly 10 contacts all in a row. Well, I'm going to hold the Shift key down. Now, I've selected the first contact. I'm going to hold the Shift key down, and I'm going to click down the screen somewhere, roughly 10 down. Because I held the Shift key down, it's selected or picked all of these contacts, and it allowed me to select all of them in a row. Now again, that is not an Act trick. That's a general Windows computing software, working with software trick. I'm going to come back up and I'm going to click just on Dave Goebel, and you'll see it took everything off. Now, let's say we want to pick random contacts, Dave Goebel being the first one. Now, instead of holding the Shift key down on my keyboard, I'm going to hold the Control key down. And I'm going to come down and click on this contact, and then on this contact, and this one, and this one, and this one. Oops, I just realized this one I don't want. Now again, I'm holding the Control key down, and I'm going to click on this one and take it off. I wanted this one. So I can go through and randomly click on this. Don't click on any of the areas where you have the hyperlinks or the blue underlines, blue text, because that will do something else. Now that I've selected these particular contacts, how do I get to them? Well, I want to draw your attention up here. I have two options, Lookup Selected or Omit Selected. If I click on Omit Selected, it will take all of these out of my list. And there's sometimes when you want to do that. But I want to go Lookup Selected. So now what I've done is I've isolated just those ones that I've selected. If I want to see these more in detail, I can click on Detail View, and now my lookup is just those contacts. There were 7 of them, and by clicking on the right arrow key, I can go through each one of these items one at a time and make decisions on what I want to do with them. So you can work with the list view and the detail view to work and make things easier on you. You can add and take away columns as you see fit. I'm going to go back to the list view for just a minute, and I want to show you one other thing about sorting this information. Now again, this is very Excel-like. In Excel, you might or might not be aware of this, but if I come up and click on the company heading, for example, I'm going to sort everything by the company name. So I'm going to click on company, and you'll see that what it will do is sort everything alphabetically by the company name. There we go. Alphabetically. Now, if I want to reverse the sort order, because it's going A to Z, and again, if a company has a number in it, the numbers will come first. But I'm going to click on company a second time, and now reverse the sort order. Let's say I want to sort it by title. I'm going to click on title, and there we go. We've got the title. The blanks and numbers will come first, but now they're in alphabetical order. Okay. So those are just some tricks for dealing with your data when you're looking at the list view so you can work with it a little bit easier. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Tony Holowitz. Thank you so very much. Have a great day. Bye now.